This is definitely as steep as I'd want to ride, for sure. Ooh, can't walk on it really. Now I've got to get going again.
Let me tell you a story.
Alright Penners, how are you? Hope you're all sort of getting back into the swing of things now that Christmas and New Year is out of the way. I had these great intentions of being flat out training as soon as New Year was out of the way, but to be honest, I've been feeling a bit rough since then. I feel proper rough today. Not like man flu, just you know, like a sinusy cold crap thing, bit of a dodgy headache. Anyway, enough about me moaning. I was going to go with my mate Neil today. He offered to go around Longman with me today on a big ride, but I thought, you know, sometimes when you think, yeah, I could be doing myself more harm than good, so I'm just going to go up Eastridge, and I've got a bit of an idea of something for this vlog. But first of all, I want to show you what I've got in my pocket right now. Here it is. What do you think it is? It's the GoPro Hero 6. Yeah, it's the one I've always had. The 7, for any of you who didn't watch it, the vlog I did, Idiot's Guide to Riding Coed MBR track, you'll hear the story on there of what's currently going on with GoPro and my order. It's horrendous. And apparently it's all been confirmed now, the order of the Hero 7 Black, and I phoned up saying where is it, because they say 2 to 3 days, and it's going to be over a week I think, because they're a bit busy. They're busy at the headquarters, so and we still haven't had our refund from the balls up one before, so yeah, it's going really well with GoPro. But anyway, the one good thing that's come of that is that I had the idea once I got the 7 to give Todd this 6 and he can use it, which we put together this vlog from him at Horman the other night, and that went out last night, and he's getting really good interaction with all the kids, and the kids are loving it, and so that is going to be a thing. It's going to happen a lot more often. So that's Mini Pinners. Check it out. It's more based at the kids, but the adults can watch it as well. You know, it's quite interesting, and he's a little star in front of the camera, is my Todd. So bike wise today, the only thing that's changed is Vittoria have sent me another winter tyre out, which I put on the front. That's the motor, and we've got the Martello on the back instead of that semi-slick, so we've got a bit more grip on the back. Nothing else has changed really. Another reason today I'm going to go up at Eastridge is this little fella. Ian, come here. Go on up, jump, up. He is dying to get out for a ride. And obviously Longman's not a good place for him. It's too wide open. There's roads, there's sheep, there's everything. You don't care about sheep, but farmers care about when they see dogs and sheep. So we're going to go out today, aren't we, son? Yes. But before I go, I just want to show you. I haven't done product to the vlog for ages, and I've been sent this, and we've got actually running 2 of these now, Todd and myself. And this is a bag by Buchanan. See the logo there? Spin it round. Buchanan, and it's a kit bag. And these guys do mountain bike stuff, and they do also surfing stuff. They've got one of those changing towels, you know, like the robe. You might have seen photos of me using it. Great thing. It's real top quality gear. So this here bag, you got enough room for all your kit. I've got my helmet, my backpack, shoes, everything in there. It's drawstring top. It's got a decent single strap, adjustable, just to bung it over your shoulder when you're walking about. Inside it, it's got a small pocket and a big pocket. So your small pocket, actually 3 pockets. It's got one that sort of velcros up, you can put your keys and stuff in it, and a thing hanging out that you can clip your keys to so you don't lose them. A slightly bigger one for the likes of, I don't know, socks, bits and pieces, gel bars, and then an even bigger one for shoes, and then obviously inside it for the rest of the stuff. It's all washable. We've been using one of these for a while. Like I say, we've now got 2, and these things seem pretty bulletproof, and we're really chuffed. So check the link in the description for them. So now time to get on up to Eastridge, and I want to show you how this hardtail performs on A, the longest enduro track there, B, the steepest, scariest downhill there, which I hardly ever ride, even on a full sus, and C, on the closest thing they've got there to a downhill track. So let's get up there. Oh. I nearly forgot. A couple of the subscribers or people just viewing the videos, they've had a moan about my squeaky brakes, and I don't blame them. If I watch some of the squeaky brakes, I find it a bit annoying too. And especially the one that really made me think is some dude said, look, you're not a very good ambassador for Fenwicks if you've got squeaky brakes. And I thought, ooh, you know, it made me think about it a bit more. So last night with the bike, when I was doing these tyres, I've done the disc cleaner in the pads, then I've blown them out, then I've used a bit of emery cloth on the pads, then the same with the discs as well, a bit of emery cloth and the disc cleaner. So today, if they squeak, well, I either need a new set of pads or I don't know what else to do. It's all going swimmingly so far. You know how they say about things coming in threes when they're crap? Well, hopefully I've had my 3 now. Got the bike off the stand in the shed, felt the back brake and it was all like spongy and coming right into the bars. And had a look at the pads, right down to the metal. No wonder it was squeaking, so quickly did that. That's okay now. Then drove to Eastridge, got the bike out, sorted the tyre pressures out because obviously I did them last night, and I had that usual nightmare of when you've messed about with tyres the night before and you haven't ridden straight away, where the back one went straight down after I pumped it up at Eastridge, so I had to add another, you know, one of those little rubber sort of collars under the tightener thingy. So that's sorted out now, and just getting changed, forgotten my riding shoes. Fortunately, I'm only like 8 miles from Eastridge, so I phoned the missus up, and my lovely wife is driving out to meet me, and I've parked sort of halfway, and she's bringing the shoes now. Any second now, she'll be here. Here she is. As if by magic, I knew she would come in. Look at that. Now that's a loving wife if ever he got one. Thanks, darling.
Welcome.
We're off, finally, and it's now 1 o'clock. So obviously for a winter ride, it's pushing it for time with light. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up the steepest track to get to the top. Steepest and fast. East. Go on in. Come here. One of the things I've got planned when I get the Hero 7, because of the better stabilisation, is to try and do something where I point it more at Ian when I'm riding backwards. Not riding backwards, but pointing it backwards. Should be quite good. And I've got it a little bit lower today, so you have to tell me what you think about that view. Noticed it's a bit high of late. Go on, good boy, go on. Right, here we are near the top. Just need to spin it round up here, and we shall tackle the longest trail here first. This is Endurotron. Come on in, Ian. So I'm not going for any Strava records today because there's no point, because my better times here obviously are in the summer anyway. Just want to see what it's like. Bloody hell, it's so rough on this bit. This is literally one of the roughest tracks here. Christ. Compared to a full strut. So on this bit you've got to really pedal across these big sized rocks, and immediately you feel the difference in how rough it is. The bike is bouncing around all over the place. Yeah. But that is probably one of the roughest bits of Eastridge. Like that turn I did then on a full sus in the summer, I can take it flat out. Definitely not today. The most pointless step down, quicker to go around it. Even with my glasses on today, with this cold air, my eyes are watering. This bit in the race, when you're feeling good, you'll be sprinting. Woo, certainly not feeling like that today. Just want to show you the track.
It's only when you start to try and pedal when you're feeling rough that you do actually realise how rough you are. Come on, here we go. So it's a lot smoother here, but you've still got all these little rooty sections. You can really feel and these little jumps that you can sort of pre-load and hop on the full sus. I do find it harder to do on the hardtail. Oh, bit of a Strava line there. Right, that's the first bit. Wait for Ian. Lost him. Come on, mate. Good boy. Oh, wow. I've got a lot of trading to do. So this is the bit Endurotron I always hate. It's super flat and super crap. Nice pointless double back there. Obviously all the big rocks are gone now. We're on more hard packed loam, there is such a thing. And down here things start to speed up a bit. I like it. Out wide, cut in, pump. You hardly have to pedal to get up there. This is the steep bit. This is like the steepest bit of Endurotron. I've had many a crash down here. Not today. Near the end now. It cuts across here and speeds up a bit. And that's it. Ooh. Go on then, in you go. Go on. Go on, you filthy. Get in. That's it, clean yourself off. Happy? Come on then. So verdict on a long rough track like that Endurotron on a hardtail compared to a full bounce. Nah. The bits where it was like smoother, it was fine. But even them, with their sort of rough little sniper routes, you can just hit it flat out on a full bounce. And I was imagining them when I was riding it, trying to follow my own self on my full suspension, having a good run. And the full suspension me would have absolutely annihilated the hardtail me. Let's get to the steep one. Right, so we're heading over now to this steep one. I would tell you the name, but I don't actually know the name of it. It'll be on screen now. Now this, I've never ridden in the winter, and I've never ridden on a hardtail. I'm not recommending anyone tries it because it's steep. Come on in, remember it. I think there's a different start, but we'll do this. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So the difference, obviously straight away, the hardtail is you haven't got any sag, so your bike's not sat down at all. Yep, down there. God. So obviously the GoPro will make this look flat, as we do. Believe me, I wouldn't want to go much steeper, and we've got a tree down. Bugger. This is definitely as steep as I'd want to ride, for sure. Ooh, can't walk on it really. Now I've got to get going again. So yeah, you need, without trying to sound a big head, you need a relatively good level of skill to be able to take this sort of stuff on. Otherwise you are going to end up over the bars. It's definitely not a quick track unless you're really good, which I'm not. You've got to be so relaxed, super smooth. Oh, it's a bit hammered. Got round that one. You know, you let the brakes off for a second and you are going way too fast. You get to the bottom and that's it, pretty much. You're now on a track, I think, called topography. Should know really, shouldn't I? This is a good bit of fun down here anyway. Come on in. Get some pace down here. So on that track, it's super steep stuff, and because it's not really that rough, it's just very steep. I don't actually rate it made that much difference being on a hardtail. Okay, you haven't got that sag, but you don't sag that much into the suspension when it's really steep anyway, because you, although you got your weight off the back of the bike, you know, the bike's trying to sit up anyway. And yeah, it was fine. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually. But anyone who knows this track or knows this area will know that is a tough track. So check it out, only if you're brave enough. Back up again, and this one, I thought I'd treat you to the other steep track of Eastridge, called, on screen now, no, I don't know the name of this one either, which it's a toss-up between this one and the last one. Which one is steepest? They both scare me. Same as the other one. I haven't done this in winter or on hardtail. Let's see if I can do it. Come on in. Yeah, certainly steep, but it's a bit smoother at the top. Longer turns. You've got to stay so relaxed, because if you let the bike get out of shape with you, you're going to go down on this sort of stuff. Strava line there, I'll do the proper line. Why not? And you've got to sort of really look round these turns and weight your body into them. Oh, I missed it. Missed that one. As you can see, loads of other people have. But I'm going to push back up. That was a very tough turn to make. You can see where I've gone wrong. Let's get back on it. Okay. Get back on it. We've nearly done all the steep stuff. The trouble with these steep trails is they're over in like no time. Now it's like, gets a lot more fun. And we're back now on the trail that come out at the bottom of that last one that was steep. So let's get up over to the other side and get on to the downhill track. For those of you who are new or haven't watched any of the pin before, firstly thanks a lot for watching. And just to show you what I'm doing this on at the moment, turn the camera around, here she is. So this is a Stanton switch 9er, it's 29er, steel, 64 head angle, quite a short back end, quite long in the reach, can't remember what it is now, sorry. MV's on, XTR, she's posh. Frank Brothers post. Ergon saddle, ergon grips, paste stem, carbon Shimano bars, that's the Protharsis, Cane Creek on the forks. Of course, we've got the RRP guard. This is the new motor tyre, that's from Victoria. Inside it is the orange seal. Look at those lovely hubs from Chris King. What else have we got? Lorry strap holding everything on. Crank Brothers pedals. Unite chain device. Lots of Shimano, lots of nice bits. Oh, and this as well, this is lovely. This is the Cane Creek lever for your dropper. Nice bit of kit. So we'll just back up and show you the bike. I love riding this bike. Honestly, now I've never liked a bike as much as this. Obviously I'm looking forward to the full sus, but to be honest, happy to wait with this thing. Come on, let's go. Right, and so I got up to the top, student champs. Surprised I've managed to get 4 runs in today, considering it's only 2:30. I started at 1. This is the one I'm probably most worried about, because this is the roughest and I have had some crashes on this. So let's see what this is like on the hardtail. Just had to add a bit of air to the front tyre. Any of you lot get that trouble when you've swapped tyres and I put new valves in and you get a bit of leakage always on the first ride. So let's get it on. Some riders down here as well, so I've got to look good. Come on then. So the start of it isn't that rough. Just have to watch these jumps. Come on. But it's definitely very different doing it on a hardtail. Try and get these lines. Oh god. Totally different kettle of fish. In there, out wide. And then, not bad actually. Managed to get the lines. Not as quick. And now we're down onto the rough bit. Oh my god. I feel like my eyeballs are going to pop out. I got down it alive, that's the main thing. I can smell my brakes. Would I prefer that on hardtail? No way. So sometimes when I do these vlogs, I don't know what they're going to be, and I've decided today this is going to be an idiot's guide. So I hope you enjoyed this idiot's guide. That track there, Student Champs, and the other one called Endurotron. They're the sort of official ones done by the Eastridge Trail Partnership, so big props to those guys. They work flat out around this place doing all the official stuff, and they do a hell of a job. I know they're not too happy about me filming on here and doing all the bits and pieces, but at the end of the day, fight fire with water. Thanks for your hard work, guys. So I hope you like the vlog. Don't forget to like, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment for your chance to win the monthly goodies. You can't win them if you don't comment. And hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And also, when you subscribe, hit that bell. And it sounds weird, but if you click on the bell, then you get an email notification every time we do a new vlog. Big thanks for watching. Keep it pinned.